Welcome to First Language English Class 8, Prose 3, Before the Match, Session 2. In the last class, we had Session 1, that was a subunit, and this class we have Session 2, the second subunit. Let's look into the home assignment which were given in our last class. Answer the following question in about 6 or 8 sentences each. What was Swami's plan to get exemption from drill for a week? This was the question given, and the expected answer is this. This may be in short, but you could definitely elaborate it into 6 to 8 sentences. Swami's plan to get exemption from the drill class for a week was that he lied the drill master that he was delirious and could die if he stayed for the drill class. Fine, let's move to the next one. It is an extract. Read the extract and answer the following question. Sir, the whole of last night I was delirious. You know the meaning of delirious? Now tell me, who said this? If you have answered it right, it is Swami. What does delirious mean? Delirious mean a state of excitement usually caused by fever. Third, complete the following paragraph with the help of the clues given below. And this was the paragraph. There were blanks left, and these are the clues, the keywords and the linkers. Some of them are struck out. That means we have already finished this in our last class. And now there are many words left out which we are going to fill in with this. Let's see. And many more words will be left out which we will be doing in our next assignment. Fine. Let's go one by one, sentence by sentence. Let's see the first sentence from this. Here, the clues are wanted some honey. Keeping these colored words in mind, let us see what is the word, keyword that used to pop in here. It is to eat. One of the guards wanted to eat some of the royal honey. Let's see the next sentence. And for that, what he did? Dash, he made a secret entry to the dash of honey and dash a few tins of honey. So that is the clue is secret entry. Now, what could be the keyword? Thus, he made a secret entry to the storehouse of honey and stole a few tins of honey. So, these are the keywords to be filled in. Next sentence. The queen came to know the theft in the palace and dash her beloved husband to punish the dash. Now, here the keyword to be filled in are demanded and thief. Now, let's read the sentence. The queen came to know of the theft in the palace and demanded her beloved husband to punish the thief. Now, here is the complete paragraph which you can just take a look at it and see if the words are fixed in correctly with the help of the clues. Fine. If you have not done, that's not a problem. You can again do it. Now, let's move to the lesson. And it is the second session of Before the Match by R.K. Narayan. Let's just recall what we had studied or what we had learnt in the previous session. The preparation for the match between YMU and MCC team. Only a fortnight left for the match. Swami not serious about the match. Rajam pleaded Swami to practice. Swami realized only when it was a week for the match. But drill master did not allow him to go for practice. He lied the drill master that he was delirious. So this was the recall of the previous part of the lesson. Let's go to the next part of the lesson, and please look at the screen, closing your books. Just look at the screen and look at the illustration that comes over on the screen. Shall we read the lesson? The next morning, he formed a plan to be free all the evenings in the week. It was 7:30 in the morning and he had still 2.5 hours before him for the school. Swaminathan quietly slipped out of the house. He stood before a shop in front of which hung a board, Dr. T. Kesavan, LM and S. Sri Krishna Dispensary. Swaminathan found that the doctor was alone and free and entered the shop. "Hello, Swaminathan. What is the matter?" "Doctor, I have got to have a doctor's certificate immediately." "What's the matter with you?" "I will tell you the truth, doctor. I have to play a match next week against the Young Men's Union and it must have some practice. And yet, every evening there is drill class, scouting, some dirty period or other. If you could give me a certificate asking them to let me off at 4:30, it would help the MCC to win the match." "Well, I would do it. But is there anything wrong with you?" Swaminathan took half a second to find an answer. "Certainly, I am beginning to feel of late that I have delirium." "Boy, did you say delirium? What exactly do you mean by delirium?" "I can't say exactly, but isn't it some kind of stomachache?" The doctor laughed till a great fit of coughing threatened to choke him. After that, he looked Swaminathan under the eye, examined his tongue, tapped his chest, and declared him to be in pink of health, and told him he would do well to stick to his drill if he wanted to get rid of delirium. Swaminathan again explained to him how important it was for him to have his evenings free. But doctor said, "It's all very well, but I should be prosecuted if I gave you any such certificate." "Who is going to find it out, doctor? Do you want our MCC to lose the match?" "I wish you all success. Don't worry. I can't give you a certificate, but I shall talk to your headmaster about you and request him to let you off after 4:30. "That will do. You are very kind to me, doctor." So, here the request of Swaminathan was accepted by the doctor, and that was the pre-activity, speaking activity, which we watched a video of headmaster and doctor speaking about Swaminathan. After this, he was exempted from the drill class. Well, children, now we have seen the two parts of the lesson. And let's look into the content words from the lesson. We had few words, few content words, as well as few content phrases. Let's see what these words mean to us with the help of the illustrations. Scouting. Activities related to an organization called the Scout Association. And who is a scout? One who is trained in doing acts of public service. What do you mean by choke? Make it difficult for someone to speak because they do not have enough air. Here, the smoke was choking us. You could see people covering their nose. And in our mother language, it is usirugattu dhamghotna. Examine. Looked at someone, something closely to see if there was anything wrong. And here in our lesson, doctor examined Swami. Let's see. Doctor examined the dog's teeth. In our mother language, Parikshisu, Pariksha Karna. Prosecuted. Doctor spoke about this. If we give a certificate, he will be prosecuted. Charged with a crime in a court of law. He was prosecuted for issuing fake certificate. Apadane, Mukhadma Chalaya. In the pink of health, we came across this. This is a prepositional phrase. And the sentence is, Anthony met with an accident. He is in pink of health now. Ollaya arogya ulla swasthya. To get rid of. To free yourself of something that is annoying or causing a problem. Now here, tholagisu. Chutkara pana. And here is a sentence. Mayor of Hamelin wanted to get rid of the rats. Of late, in recent time. Ittichege, ajkal. Here is a sentence, very known sentence. We are being learning through Chandana Vahini of late because of the pandemic. Now is a sentence given. Let's find out what is the phrase here. Nowadays, using mobile phones in class is contrary to the custom. The phrase contrary to the custom, which means different from what usually happens every day. Sampradayika ke virodhavagi, rivas ke viparit. Desperate. Tried something when everything else had failed. Government had to take desperate steps to stop the spread of coronavirus. Yes, this was really a drastic step and a desperate step. Ghambiravada, ati sahasik. Yes, let's check our comprehension. That we have read the lesson, that we have seen the content words and also the content phrases. Let's see how well we can come across these questions and answer them. Shall we? Yes. Here is the comprehension one from our text. These are all textual exercises. Let's try to solve them. Answer the following question in a sentence or two each. Who did Swami go to meet at 7:30 in the morning? Swami went to meet Dr. Kesavan at 7:30 in the morning. What did Swami request the doctor to give him? Can you remember? He requested something. Swami requested the doctor to give him a doctor's certificate. Now here is an extract. Read the extract given below and answer the question that follows. The extract? Well, I would do it. But is there anything wrong with you? Who is speaking to Swami in these lines? It is the doctor. Was there anything really wrong with Swami? Yes, Swami disliked to attend the drill class. What is the real purpose of Swami's visit? To get a doctor's certificate. Well, now in our class, an extra thing what we are going to learn is about the paragraph writing with the help of the profile. We had seen in our last session a profile about R.K. Narayan. We'll take that example. Yes. Given the profile of R.K. Narayan, write a paragraph with the clues in the profile. Now let's see. It was about R.K. Narayan. And let's see the clues given in this profile. First clue, full name, Rashipuram Krishnaswamy Iyer, Narayana Swamy. Second clue, born October 10, 1906, Madras Presidency, Chennai. Awards, Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, Sahitya Academy Fellowship. Died May 13, 2001, Chennai. Shall we go to write a paragraph with the help of the clues in the profile? Here we go. Slowly we will just start doing this. Now, the question given was, given the profile of R.K. Narayan, write a paragraph with the clues in the profile. Okay, shall we start? The first sentence, let's go like this. The profile, which is already in the question. Shall we take that word as the first word? And be sure that the first word, the first letter must be in uppercase. That is capital letter. Fine? Yes. Let's go now. The second. We are writing the profile now. So, let's use is to connect the words. This is the present form singular. For the present form singular. The next word taken from the question of R.K. Narayan. Now, one complete sentence is finished. That is, the profile is of R.K. Narayan. First sentence is finished for the paragraph. Actually, we know what is a paragraph. Paragraph is a group of sentences piled together. We talk about one particular topic. That is a paragraph. Now, we are going to talk about one particular topic, that is profile of R.K. Narayan. Shall we go to the next sentence? Yes. The clue from the profile is full name Rashipuram Krishnaswamy Iyer, Narayana Swamy. Let's see how are we going to make this sentence. We'll take the same one from the profile, full name. Next, Rashipuram Krishnaswamy Iyer, Narayana Swamy. We'll take the same sentence, same word which is phrases or the name which is given from the clues. Now we are going to have something which we have to start the sentence with. Narayana Swamy is a male and here it is already given. If it is male, we need to use he, him, his. If it is a female, we need to use she, her, hers. Keeping that pronouns in mind, let's see what we will fill up here. It is his full name. What is the auxiliary present form singular? It is only one. So here we are going to take is. Now the sentence is complete, I suppose. Shall we read this sentence? His full name is Rashipuram Krishnaswamy Iyer, Narayana Swamy. Yes, we finished 2 sentences in the paragraph. Let's see the third clue. Let's take the words from the clues and put it down. And rest of it we will see what is the missing ones and we will fill in. Right? Yes. Now let's see. There are many gaps given for us to fill in. With the help of the clues, we will fill in these also and make a sentence. And here, to begin with, we need to use he, him, his. Now here, to use dash, dash, born. What could be the beginning of this particular sentence? He. And the next word is the be form, past tense. And it is singular because it is he and the be form past is was. Can it be correct? He was born. Now, for this gap, we need to fill in preposition of time. To say the date, we need to fill in the preposition of time. Let's see. It is on. He was born on October 10, 1906. Here, it is the preposition of place. And what is it we are going to use here? In. And for the present time, what is Madras Presidency called in the present days? It is now. Let's read this sentence. He was born on October 10, 1906 in Madras Presidency, now Chennai. Okay, let's see the next one. The next is about awards. Awards, What are the awards? Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, Sahitya Academy Fellowship. All these comes down to make a sentence. Now there are some gaps left over. Let's see what are the gaps and how are we going to fill in this gap. Let's see the clue here. The clue here is definite article. And what is a definite article? The. Yes, here the awards. Whose awards are these? So, let's see. What is the pronoun we are going to use here? The awards, he. Yes. Let's see a connection of awards and this word. It is a past form. Award, usually what we do? Do we take the awards just like that? Yes, here is the word. This is won. The awards he won. The past form plural. There are many awards. So, the past form plural is were. The awards he won were Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, and what is that gap given there? It is to fill in a conjunction. We have 3 awards which we are going to add up together and the conjunction used is, and let's read this sentence completely. The awards he won were Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan and Sahitya Academy Fellowship. With the help of the last clue, the last sentence is died. Yes. Let's see. The gap left here, we need to fill in with small words. Again with the pronouns. Take the help of the pronoun. He died. We are going to use preposition of time, on, and preposition of place, in. Let's read the sentence. He died on May 13, 2001 in Chennai. Yes. Now we have completely done nearly many sentences to form a paragraph. And here comes the paragraph. Just read through the paragraph and the complete paragraph of R.K. Narayan's profile is here. The profile of R.K. Narayan. His full name is Rashipuram Krishnaswamy Iyer Narayanaswamy. He was born on October 10, 1906 in Madras Presidency, now Chennai. The awards he won were Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan and Sahitya Academy Fellowship. He died on May 13, 2001 in Chennai. We very well knew the profile of R.K. Narayan. Let's work out with another profile. Let's try to develop this profile into a paragraph. It is an unknown paragraph. Shall we try out with this? And here, given below is a profile of Dr. Rohini. Write a paragraph using clues given below. That was R.K. Narayan and we use he, him, his for R.K. Narayan. And let's see, this is a female Dr. Rohini. And let's see what are our profile and the clues given here. Age, qualification, occupation, hobbies, reasons for popularity, then academic achievements. These are the clues in the profile. Shall we go sentence by sentence? Yes. The first, from the question, let's take a few words to form sentence. Given profile is of Dr. Rohini. Very well. From the question only we found a sentence. Isn't that easy to make sentence to begin with? Yes. Let's see the next one. Next clue is age, 48 years. Let's form a sentence using these words. The 2 words we have put in the sentence. Let's form a complete sentence here. 2 words are missing, of course. Here we need to use for female. Rohini is a female. She, her, hers. And here, she age. Does it sound good? She age. Let's see. Her age. Maybe this sounds very nice. Her age. We are talking about the present form. So, we write is. The second sentence is her age is 48. Next clue. Qualification MSc PhD. Let's take the same words down. And let's fill in what are left out to form a sentence. Here again, let's see. she qualification, will it sound good? No, it is her qualification. Now let's see again. It is because we are talking about a single person in the present form. So we use is. Her qualification is MSc PhD. Next clue. Occupation, professor in physics in Delhi University. Fine. We are taking the words there. Occupation and professor. Whatever the word is given in the clue, we will put it in the sentence and let us see what are the words that are to be filled in. Now let's see. Which is the pronoun we are going to use here? Her. Her occupation. Very well. In the last sentence also we had this one. Her occupation is professor in physics in Delhi University. The next clue. Hobbies, watching birds, reading magazines. Fine. We are going to take the words here which are already given and let's see what are the gaps given there to fill in. And here we again have to use her. Her hobbies. There are two hobbies, so we can't put is again here. So what shall we add? Are in the plural form. Hobbies are watching birds and again one more dash is given before reading magazine. What it could be? And reading magazine. There are two hobbies of hers. That is, her hobbies are watching birds and reading magazines. Fine. Yes. Reasons for popularity. Soft-spoken, warm-hearted and love to help students. We'll take the words, phrases to form sentences and let's see what are the left out. Fine. Reasons for whose popularity? Yes, we need to fill in the pronoun. What is the pronoun? Her. Reasons for her popularity are because there are many reasons given. That is 3 reasons given. Okay, so we use are because it is plural. Reasons for her popularity are soft-spoken, warm-hearted and love to help students. Yes. Lastly, academic achievements. Paper presentation on waste management, author of book. We'll take the words, the phrases given in the clues. Well, let's see. Here, what are we going to fill in? Begin with whose academic achievement? Rohini's academic achievement. Again, we are going to take in the pronoun that is her academic achievement. One single that is. So now the sentence is complete. Her academic achievement is paper presentation on waste management, author of book. Now we have written a complete paragraph of Dr. Rohini with the help of the profile. Take a look at it. We have come to the end of this unit and let's just look into the home assignment. Quickly you can make a note in your textbook itself because many of the questions you can come across in the textbook. If you are not able to write quickly, you can just make a tick in your textbooks. Children, thank you so much for being with me for this prose class and we are coming to an end of the prose class and next we will meet you in a poetry class. Namaste all.